welcome to the first camp for 2020. We've got glorious sunshine today. Fortunately it's only for 12 hours. It's the 8th of January. We're back in the North Yorkshire Moors. We're back at Beck, which is most important because of the failed camp last time due to John accidentally breaking his pole. Ended up having to give up the camp. So it's been one for me to get back to this. Fortunately no John today, and with Phil just off doing some water footage. Yeah, we're heading on a different route today actually. Instead of heading off to N.Y.M Spout, we're heading the other way and we're going to go to N.Y.M today, which is always nice to get a bit of footage of the train station around there. And we're going to follow it full circle, come up over the moorland and back to Beck and pick up the big packs, which are very big packs today. And we're going to head straight up to Beck Quarry and finally get that camp in, which is most important. So yeah, we'll see you on the way. So as you can see, we're just at N.Y.M, about 2.5 miles in now, and a nice little walk down the old railway line. That's the way in, where you get the steam trains. Not in today by the looks of it, out of season I reckon. But yeah, time to head up onto the moorland now. Yeah, see you on the way. So just heading down back into Beck now. 6 miles complete. It's been a great little walk this. Might have been a bit hard with the bigger packs on. We're going to go find out now. So we've got the big packs on now. Let's have a look at Phil's. And that is the Hyperlight. What do you call it? It's a Hyperlight.
It's a Hyperlight Mountain Gear Porter, I think. Yeah, it is a Porter.
And that's in DCF, isn't it?
It's the upgraded DCF as well.
That is well over 60 litres in capacity as well, which makes me laugh. And that is absolutely rammed out.
It's not, it's 50 litres.
Yeah, but it's more than 60 with that extension on it.
Yeah, I know, but it is meant to be a 50 litre pack.
And mine's a 55, which is the Arc Blast. And as you can see behind me, mine's well rammed out. I've had to stick the drone on top. So a nice little climb out of Beck and up to the Beck Quarry.
We'll call it nice.
Well, we got pitched up. Finally pitched up at Beck. Only took a week or so. Yeah, it's back in the same spot. This is where John's nightmare began. Phil's got his Lightwave G20 that he used to have until certain person got a little bit drunk and broke it and put a hole in it. But it's been patched nicely and he's bought it back, even though I wanted to buy it. But such is life. So I'm in the Go Light Xanadu 2 Plus again. I really like this tent, even though it's 2 kilos, but I really do. So new purchases. Bought myself, once I'd had a few drinks one night, I decided to buy the Helilux ground chair. Comes in at 628 grams. It's a bit low to the ground, but it works really well. The other ones like the Chair Zero and I can't remember, I think it's the Chair One. They've got different leg systems on it and they sink into the ground a lot. So this one works really well. It's got a DAC pole system on it. And as you can see on the bottom, no sinking. Perfect. So in the tent, we have another new purchase. I've got some Goose Feet down gear booties with the waterproof outer bits on them. Let's have a little look see at these. So what happens is the booties are in there. They're made, just give it a sec. They're made out of a 10 denier like Downtech material nylon, which are pretty warm. They say that they're only good to about 35F, which I don't believe myself, because they are quite warm. I've had them on, tried them on. And these are the waterproof outers, which just the booty slips in inside, and that's made out of sil nylon, so I don't know how breathable that one's actually going to be. But on the bottom, you have a material called Tough Tech. You can buy them with the N.Y.M X grid, but I wanted a more durable bottom on it so that they won't wear out. And inside you get like a liner, foam liner. I don't know if you can see that. There's a foam liner on it. Yeah, so these are better than the Montane Prison booties that I've got. They're a lot warmer, I reckon. And with them being less breathable, it most probably keep the heating a lot better. They're coming at 200 grams. The prison booty's coming at 170 grams. So it is 30 grams more, but for the warmth to weight ratio, I'm not going to complain for 30 grams. I've got the other usual kit, like me Crooks Pyro jacket, some nice sealskins in case I get some wet feet. Got me tights, I like me tights. My Montane Prism pants. I must get some down pants, it's a must, but I think this year, my new purchase that I really want, because this is the Revelation long and extra wide. Now I do like the extra wide because I can just tuck the quilt underneath me, but the weight, it's around 800 grams, and I would like to get a winter quilt down to about 600 and save 200 grams. So yeah, I think that's the new purchase for the new year. I mean, I'm looking at maybe the Cumulus 450. Anyway, made a little adaptation to me Z-Packs pillow bag. Now put some strap cord. What I've been finding that in the middle of the night, it just seems to fall off the end. So I wake up with no pillow. So now I've put some Cuban hooks on there. Put a bit of 2mm 2mm shock cord on there. I'm gonna lengthen it up later, see what I need, and then cut it off. Yeah, that's about it for my kit. So sun's just starting to set now, so I think it's time to start thinking about cooking, maybe having a few beverages, maybe one or two, and we will see you in the morning, hopefully covered in snow. Well, as you can see, it's been raining pretty heavily for a couple of hours now. It's woke me up to the tent absolutely being drenched. I have a condensation, or I don't know, all of the rain's actually coming through the tent. It's not good. I'm on the verge of packing up and getting gone. Don't know if I can actually survive this. I'm getting absolutely drenched in here, and I don't think it's condensation. Well, we'll see. Problem is, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. This tent is not seam sealed, and it's just absolutely pouring in from the seams and dripping, and this is what woke me up. This is the floor. I mean, I brought a towel, and the towel, tried mopping it up, absolutely drenched, trying to mop the floor up. I've only been through 2-3 hours of this while I've been asleep. It's been, I really want to call it. It's all just pooling in this corner. Any more of this rain, which is, it's forecast all night. And my little mate here trying to get out of it. What do I do? I mean, it's just the quilt's absolutely drenched. Everything's just absolutely, it's coming through the seams over on this side. Don't really want to wait Phil and say I want to get gone, but I'm on the verge. I survived the night, I don't think the quilt did though. There's pools of water everywhere, and yeah, everything's wet. It doesn't look too bad outside, but at least it stopped raining. Really enjoyed yesterday's walk. Had a really good night, apart from having to walk all the way back to the car because I left my wine there, which was quite interesting. But then we got back and I enjoyed the rest of the night. Unfortunately, the tent is a definite must get rid of, because it just leaked through every seam that there is. And I mean this is what we're looking at here. I mean, look at this. I mean, I put it and it's just pooled in the water, which is just not acceptable. So, yeah. So, I think we're just headed straight off before the rain hits again. We'll get packed up and get back to the car. So we'll see you next trip. See you later. 'Cause